Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to discuss all about how you can create a split landing page using HTML CSS and also JavaScript. So let's look at the project. When I hover the mouse on the right side, I'm able to see this is the Xbox series landing page when you hover the mouse in the PlayStation, and this is the landing page of the PlayStation 5. So let's work on that to create it. So I go to my code editor. Inside that you need to use few things. Just a container. Inside the container you need to use split, and I'm gonna get that two, and the first one is left and this will be Y. Inside the left I'm gonna use H1 and I'm gonna use PlayStation 4. Then I'm gonna add the pattern tag, assign the class btn, and that will Y now, and I'm gonna get that and paste on there. This will X series X, and just like by now, right? So this is very simple, and I'm gonna open that in the live server, and this is our page, right? So I need to close my other tab and I need to go on style.css. In the style.css we need to create variables. So variables, I'm gonna use to the left, bg color is RGB and 87, 84, 236, 0.7, and that will right side bg, right bg color. So I'm gonna change the color like 43, 0.8, and then I also create another variable like left btn hover color is RGB, and this will 87, 84, 236, 1, and I'm gonna get that this will right side btn hover, and also I need to add 87, 84, then 236 like this. The next one I need to add the few things, 28, 112, and 112, 28, 1, and also I'm gonna add the hover width 75% and other width 25%. Finally I need to add the speed that will help us to make it as a transition, right? So those are our variables, just like that. I need to use 10 right, perfect. So reset the property. Step number 1, padding 0, margin 0, and font family, not that, border box sizing, border box like that, and I'm going to select the body. In the body I need to add the font families for pens sans serif, height is 100 VH, overflow is hidden, and yeah, I need to select the container tag. First we're gonna save it, and I'm gonna leave this one, save it, and let's look at that, right? And then I need to add the container, and the container I'm going to use position is relative with 100%, height is also 100%, and I'm going to use background with 333. Then I'm going to select the split classes. I assign the same classes in both divs, so I'm going to use position is absolute, width I'm going to add the 50% of the each split div, height I'm going to add the 100%, and also I'm going to add the overflow is hidden. Then I'm going to select the split from dot left, right? So this is left. I'm going to use left fill 0, and I'm going to use background image URL image, and that will PS, right? So this will left side, and I'm going to use background repeat, no repeat, background size cover. So I'm going to get the same thing, split dot right side. In the right side I'm going to add the right is 0, right, left is 0 and right is 0, and I'm gonna get the same thing, but I need to change the image like Xbox. First we're gonna save it and let's look at that. Right, cool. Then I'm gonna add the overflow effect, means overflow background. So the first one I'm going to add the overflow, and there is colon before. I'm going to use the position is absolute, content is none, width will 100%, height also 100%, and I'm going to add background var left bg color, right? And I'm going to get the same thing, and I'm going to use it inside the display colon, not column, right side colon before, paste the same thing, but I need to change the left to right side, right which color, like so, and let's look at that. Right, cool. Then we need to work on the H1 tag, right? So I'm going to select the H1, and the H1 I'm going to use font size for them, color is white, position is absolute, and I'm going to move that left side with 50%, and top I'm going to move it 20%. And I want to move the content or H1 tag in the center of the page, so I'm going to use transform translate x negative 50%, right? So first we're going to save it and let's look at that, right? Yeah, I think I need to check my pins font size, pins, right? Perfect, cool. So let's move on the button tag, and then we're gonna work on another things. But in the button tag I'm gonna use btn, I'm gonna use display flags, but before using display flags I need to use position is absolute, display flags, align it in center, justify content center, and I'm gonna use same thing, left move the 50%, and top I'm gonna move it 40% because I've used the 20% in the H1. So I want to move that in the bottom of the in the H1 content, right? So I'm going to use transform translate x to move that in the center of the page. I need to use negative address. Then I'm going to use text decoration is none, color is white, and border I'm going to use FFF solid 0.2 RAM. Font size I'm going to use 1 RAM is best. Font weight bold, and I'm going to use text transform uppercase. Width of the button I'm going to use 15 RAM. Padding all side 1.5 amps. First we save it, let's look at that. Perfect. And then we need to add the hover effect on the button. So yeah, I need to select the split dot left and btn hover effect. In the hover I'm going to use background color var left btn hover effect, and also I'm going to use background, not background, border color is var left btn hover color, right? Perfect. And first we're going to save it and let's look at that, right? And also we need to work on the right side, so I need to get that and paste it in the right side. I need to change the right btn, and I need to change the right btn, those are variables, right? Yeah. But I think something is wrong on the right side, so I need to check the right side. btn hour 2812, okay, 112 is best. Yeah, perfect. Cool. So let's move on the another section. So we need to add the manual class in the container. So I'm going to show you how left. So I'm going to get that and I will add it using JavaScript, but this time I'm going to add the styling, right? So I'm going to select that and select the left. I'm going to use width hover width, and I'm going to select the hover left, right width other way. So first we're going to save it and let's look at that what happened right now. As you can see, so this is by the way left side and this is right side. When you will change the class, so but before changing the class I'm going to get the same thing, paste it, and we need to change it as right. This will be right, and when it will move on the right side to change the left side. So this is the default same thing, but I need to add another class like right side and right now. So here is the issue of the PlayStation 5. The text disappear after the another line, so I need to fix that. So where is our H1? So I'm going to use white space, not that, white wrap, just a minute, white space, no wrap. Nice, so I think it should be fixed. Yeah, it's perfect. So we're gonna add this one class using JavaScript. So I need to cut that, and this is by the way default setting. So I need to go on JS. In the JS we need to get the data from the HTML page. So let's do like const left document.query, select this time I'm gonna select the left side, then I need to also select the right side, and the right side I need to create a variable, and finally I need to create a container to add the class and delete the class. So select the container. So we need to add the event in the left, add events listener, left side. I'm gonna add the event. Which event? Mouse enter. When I hover the mouse, so this is by the way event. So I'm gonna select my container variable and use the class list.add, and I'm gonna add the hover left class. So we save it, and we need to get that, and I'm gonna change the mouse leaf, and we need to remove it. So first we're gonna save it, and let's look at that, right? But also we need to work on the right side, so I need to get that, and I need to select this one, this one, this one, this one to right side. So let's look at that. Right, cool. But we need to add the transition, right? When I hover the mouse, then I want to move it, so we need to use the CSS in a minute. We need to use the CSS. Yeah, I'm gonna add that split dot left side, and we need to select the right side, and yeah, I need to select the split right colon before, and also I'm gonna select the same thing, but this time I'm gonna select the left. Right, so I need to use transition all transition of y, and this is my speed variable. So this is not a speed variable, but I need to change speed like that, so, and paste it. Right, so this is a simple project. So when it doesn't work right now, split left, right, and colon before, split left. So 100, I think, no. Transition, split left, split right, split right, colon before, transition in a minute. Okay, here's my variable mistake. So right now you can see. Right, the last thing I'm gonna add that in the small screen size. So when you will get the small screen size in a minute, right now as you can see in the small screen size, we just need to change the headings. If you want to add another thing, so you can do that. So I'm gonna use max width 800 pixel. Inside that I'm gonna add the H1 font size. I'm gonna change font size is at 2, right? And I want to move that 30%. And also I need to select the BTN. In the BTN I'm going to use padding 1.2 rand and width 12 rand space. So, and look at that, small screen size, right? Cool, perfect. If you want to change the size, you can do that. So this is a simple project that I made using HTML, CSS, and also JavaScript. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.